Daoism first originated in China in 6th century BC at about the same time as Confucianism started. Daoism is one of the greatest religious traditions in China. The religion grew out of various different spiritual and philosophical ancient Chinese traditions. Daoism has no exact founder or founding date, but most Daoists believe that the founder is Lao Tzu, a wise ancient Chinese philosopher. Although there is little known about Lao Tzu's life, so no one is fully sure if he even existed. The Tao Te Ching is a collection of 81 short chapters thought to be written by Lao Tzu, although scholars believe it was from the works of many people in the 4th century BC in China. The publication of the Tao Te Ching and other works provided a focus for Taoist thinking. The book contained many short poems about wisdom and leadership, and quite often the poems happened to include paradoxes. Here are a few examples from the book. Taoism teaches about living in harmony with the Tao, which means the way of nature, and by doing so, it is possible to achieve spiritual immortality. This concept of living in harmony relates to the Tao symbol of the yin-yang, which shows two opposites that are in harmony. Tao is the ultimate reality, a presence that existed before the universe and continues to guide the world, but Tao is not a god or supreme being. Taoists say that the real eternal Tao cannot be expressed in words. Each person must find his or her own Tao. According to Lao Tzu, people separate from the unity with Tao when the wrong things become important to them, such as power, success, and learning. This is opposite to the ideals of Confucianism, which believes that those things are important. In Taoism, the most important life force is the original breath, known as qi. Qi and other life forces concentrate in three centers: the head, the heart, and the navel. In addition, Taoists also practice martial arts that are soft or internal styles such as Tai Chi, Par Qua, Xing Ai, and Kung Fu. After the communist takeover in China in 1949, Taoism was banned and its followers were re-educated. Then, after the end of the Cultural Revolution in 1976, the Chinese government began to allow some religious freedom. Taoism began to revive, and Taoism temples and followers can now be found throughout China. Most Taoists live in China, but about 8 million live in Taiwan, where they constitute about 33% of the population there. Lastly, about 30,000 adults in the US identify themselves as Taoists. Now, to sum everything up, the main points of Taoism is that the Tao is the way of nature, and that the only way to find unity with Tao is to live in harmony.